going on, folks? Welcome back to another episode. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. Before we jump into today's video, gotta let you guys know there's gonna be a massive $10,000 cash giveaway and tons of iPhones, so stay tuned and pay attention to that. But before we jump into today's video, I'm gonna say a huge shout out to Lords Mobile for sponsoring today's video. Lords Mobile is the best strategy game and a perfect game to kill time anytime, anywhere. When you're stuck at home, can't go fishing, can't go hunting, and you just feel like gaming, battling, you can enjoy smashing massive armies with a simple tap. In the game, you can choose army troops and hero formations the way you want. Create a badass city and make the best alliances to annihilate millions of enemies. The game in which you can also be mischievous by taking advantage of other players in very, very evil ways. You can capture, sequester, execute, or even charge ransom to other players. By choosing the right strategy, heroes lineup, and troop formation, you can easily smash thousands of troops just with a simple tap. Nowadays, you can download so many different kinds of games: strategy, RPG, casual, MMO, city building, but with Lords Mobile, you can experience a great mix of all of them. Now, you might be wondering, how do you win the cash and the iPhone 12 giveaways? There's actually two ways to do it. Clicking the link down below, the top 3 players in the might rank section can win one iPhone 12 each. You can increase your might by building your kingdom and leveling up. You can also spin the lucky wheel to win 5 iPhone 12s, cash, and other awesome prizes every time you upgrade your castle. All you gotta do is click the link down in the description down below using my link only, download it, and you can be entered to win the $10,000 cash and the iPhone 12s. And on top of that, there's gonna be $350 Lords Mobile gift packs that will be automatically offered to everybody who downloads the game. So do yourself a favor, click the link down below and download Lords Mobile right now to be entered to win all the giveaways, all the stuff I talked about. Huge shout out to Lords Mobile for sponsoring today's video. It is brands like them that I partner up with that allow me to do what I do every single day, which is make videos for you guys to enjoy. So with that being said, enjoy the rest of today's video. Welcome back, folks, to another episode. Starting the day off, well, we've got some kind of bad news, okay? Unfortunately, not starting off with a great start here, but animals, for the most part, are alive and well. Basically, Lucy, hey, Lucy, get off the road. So this, we're kind of starting it off on a bad note here. So essentially, I came down here 2 days ago and yesterday and now today, and we have a significant amount of animals missing. We're gonna go ahead, we gotta feed these guys. So the pigs, shut up, be quiet. Hey, we're getting you some food, okay? You calm down. Go ahead, Carol. And we've got the skid loader out. We've got to give him a new fresh bale of hay. So, Lucy, hey, put her ass in Ralphie. All right, we're gonna give these guys some grain so they be quiet. And I'll explain the situation here. Over here, come on. There you got it. Yeah, you got it. There you go. There you got it. You got it. So basically what's going on, we're missing animals, okay? And I don't want to make it a huge deal because I'm like, you know, they're okay. Well, I'll start off, they're the birds. No big animals are dead. So I'm gonna clear the air right now. No big animals have been KO'd. Like big boy Steve's big chilling right here. Same thing with Llama, Ralph, Carol. The birds though, we are missing every single duck. Every single duck. There's not a single duck left on the farm. Now, we had the one brown, like mallard looking one, the hen. She passed away a while ago, but these guys are just straight up missing. MIA. Missing. And then Hennifer is completely gone. We've got, so what's left is Marty, and then we've got, who's left? The 2 blondies.
And then that one weird color.
Is it Princess Leia? Yeah. So we got Princess Leia, the 2 blondies, and Marty. The rooster KO'd. No idea where he's at. All the ducks KO'd. Hennifer KO'd. Nuggets KO'd. Everything is gone, but we don't know where they're at. Like, so it's not like, you know, you walk out there and they're just laying out there dead and it's like, rip. Like, we don't know where they're at right now. And, you know, Hennifer, for example, we had her for 18 months. She knows where her home is. She knows, she runs off and does Hennifer things, but usually comes back in the evenings and roosts. And they basically, they fly up and they chill up there. Now you might be saying, well, why don't you just, you know, clip their wings so they can't get out? Well, the reason I clip their wings is because I like them to be able to roost up in trees. That way they can get away from predator. But it seems like just all of a sudden, we got a new predator on the block and he's taking lives out here. He's making it personal. What is on here? To where he's come in and eaten an animal and come back, and now they're just missing. So, like I said, I didn't say anything initially because I'm like, you know, especially like Hennifer, she runs away and, you know, she might come back later. So I want to give it a couple days. Give it a couple days and just make sure that, you know, they're for sure good and gone, not in a good way. But now we're down here today for the 3rd day and they're missing. They're gone. We don't know where they're at. So we're gonna have to try to figure something. Carlos, Carlos, what are you doing, buddy? He's sitting there scratching at it as if there's not a big thing of green right there. So we're gonna have to do some investigating, figure out how these animals, because like we block, the ducks, especially the ducks, should not be able to get out. We put this fence panel on this gate. The ducks can't get out. I mean, you can look at there's no web prints or anything right here. This is the only place, and the ducks can't fly. Of most of them, I don't think I saw any of them really fly. I don't think they can fly. What do you think happened?
With what?
The ducks. Because the chickens, they can get out and they can fly away or get eaten. So what do you think happened to the ducks? Like because I was explaining how like the chickens, we see the chickens rip, but ever since we put this up, I had not seen a duck outside the pen.
No.
But then like they're completely missing.
Gotten over, yeah.
Yeah, the chickens
so
can. So I don't know, like the only thing I could think of, do you think a coyote, let's say it's a coyote or raccoon, do you think they can crawl in, kill the chicken, put it in its mouth and crawl out? Like, do you think they can do that? I don't know if maybe it's that tree they climbed, but like they're gonna have to carry a whole chicken and a whole duck. I mean, that white duck was a big boy. I don't know how I think the raccoons and coyotes can just crawl this and hop this and get over it, but it's how do they kill it and then basically dispose of the body? We don't know where it's at. I mean, we can go in. Is this thing chained up? No, rip.
No. The ice is holding.
We'll go in and see, make sure we don't see any bodies. But I came out here 2 days ago, didn't see any, and yesterday didn't see any, so I'm assuming that there's none in here. But you can see their hay is completely gone now. They just finished off the rest of it last night, so we're gonna give them another bale. But we don't know what to do. I mean, obviously, in a perfect world, we need to build them a predator-proof coop and keep them in there. Let's see.
Hey, our predator-proof coop worked out pretty good last time.
Yeah, see, that one got broken into. Really? It's a nice coop. We just got to get better chicken wire, I think. We'll give them some water here. So there's nothing in that barn.
So I'll go check. No bodies, no nothing.
No, that's what I'm saying. There's
gone.
There's no bodies. There's literally nothing anywhere. So they're just MIA. So I think what we're gonna have to do is what we normally do when we lose an animal is we set out a bunch of traps. We got to figure out where they're coming from. We got to figure out, because like it's just too big of an area to trap in general. You know, are they entering from way over there? Are they, you know, somehow getting through the back entrance and coming over? Like,
think they can jump the fence like a coyote or something?
I mean, I think raccoons are probably more likely to clear the fence. I was just gonna check. I was gonna check this barn, make sure there's no remains in here. Negative. They're MIA, buddy. So we haven't been able to see anything. The other things, we did bring Lucy and Millie down here. So like they've been running around for the last 15 minutes and haven't shown any interest in anything. You know, like if there's a body like around this area, I would feel like they'd be able to find it. So it's a battle. I know we got to get a predator-proof enclosure built, but you also have to understand, you know, a chicken like Hennifer, we had for 18 months with no issues. So it's kind of just like, we like to have them free range. We like them to be able to get out and go run around, scrape around, do, you know, live their best life and then come back here at night. But something has caught them going back and forth. Now the ducks, I'm not sure how those guys are missing. I don't think they can fly. I've never seen them get outside the pen once we gated it off. So there might be something that's getting in here. And maybe they're getting in here and eating them completely to where there's just no remains. Like they basically eat it to where there's just, you know, a few bones left basically. And then we can't see it because there's snow. I mean, that's it. Like we've had a bunch of snow. So maybe in the spring when this all melts, we'll see some carcasses or some bone remains. But let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think in the comment section down below? What do you think is killing them? What do you think the solution is other than obviously building a predator-proof enclosure? I mean, we're down to 4 chickens. I mean, the rooster's gone. We have 4 chickens to where, I mean, we could keep those 4 chickens in that thing. If we want to make sure those 4 chickens make it, we could lock them up in there, and that's enough room for 4 chickens. The problem is we had so many birds that you know, I didn't want to coop them up. Get it? Coop. And so I wanted to let them kind of free range. But now that we're down to 4 birds, we could always put them in that coop, or we do have another coop over there as well. So let me know, what do you think? Would you rather me put them in the coop? Do you think we should try to build another one? I was kind of hoping that we could wait till spring, till it's nice out. I mean, this ground is doing one of them, so it's not the nicest weather to be building something, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, let me know what you guys think. So now that we kind of know something's getting in, my gut is telling me raccoons. Those have been always the predators that we've caught on camera or seen signs of, and you know, those were the ones that got into that enclosure and ate all the quail and those other ducks. So, and I think they're the easiest ones to be able to climb over this fence. I think a coyote or a bobcat, you know, like Felicia, the donkeys over there would KO anything that got in. But a raccoon, I think, is quick enough and can climb over a fence fast enough to where they kind of fly under their radar just a little bit, and they can climb trees really well. So a lot of the chickens will sleep up in these trees. So all it takes is, you know, the donkeys to be sleeping in the barn, a raccoon to quietly climb this fence over, climb the tree, kill the chicken, and grab it and jump it back over. I think it's raccoons. So what we have is a bunch of raccoon traps. So today's objective is we're gonna set raccoon traps. Now, I'm not gonna like set them all along here because I don't see much sign of them. Where I know most of the predators come from is over by the shop. That's where we set traps before. And I know the chicken, when they get out, they love to go in that barn. That's like their favorite place to go. So I think we're gonna take some dog-proof traps, take them over there, set them up, and set up a camera and see what we get. You guys stay tuned. Banjo's going to head up to get a pocket knife. We forgot, we have to do the hay. We got to make sure these animals are
like
fed.
An 80-year-old grandma.
Dude, he does.
Holy.
Like a half-blind grandma.
Like that was something.
He's got to figure it out.
That took a while.
We are over here to set the traps, but we forgot to give them hay. So he's going to run up and grab a pocket knife so we can cut the stringer off. This is where I think the damage gets done. I guess I hadn't looked in here. See, we got the dogs running around here. Millie, what you got? Fetch it up. Lucy, fetch that bird. Lucy, fetch that bird. Where's that bird? Get the bird, Lucy. Maybe there's a carcass in here. Fetch that bird. Where's that bird? You'll find the bird. See, that's how I know we're not missing a carcass, because Lucy would definitely find that. But this is where the chickens like to hang out. I mean, like, look, chicken poop. They like it because we have, like, see, look at that. They plucked a hole in some miniature pig food, which doesn't make a lot of sense, I guess. But we've got, like, rabbit food that, oh, will you get that bird? We got rabbit food that they've gotten into. Like, we keep the extra grain in here, and so a lot of times and it's warm in here. There's no wind, it's really warm. So a lot of times the chickens come in here. If the chickens get out of the pen, they usually come in here. So that's why I think this might be a decent spot to kind of set traps, because I think also the animals, being raccoons and stuff. Oh, what did I just say? That's raccoon right there.
There's some little hands.
Right there. So that doesn't, oh yeah, there's more right here.
Oh, there's a whole bunch.
Oh, you know why? Because that has fish food in it. Yeah. They're trying to get it in the feeder. Okay.
Food in there?
I don't think so. I don't think there's not, or there might be some actually. Is there?
Yeah, a
little bit of food.
It's a little moldy.
So that could be it. I'm gonna look. I know the dogs just ran around here, so it's not making it super easy. But those are definitely not their tracks. That's kind of hard with the dogs running around here. But yeah, mainly raccoon. That looks like a chicken print right there, though.
It does.
Like an older one, because it's all frozen. So just trying to see it. Like I said, raccoon is what I think is the culprit. But what happens is a lot of the animals, like the predators, they all live, in the woods. Then they come up right here. This is where the pinch point is. So they come right through here, and then is that blood, or is that from the tree? You see this blood?
Oh.
Or is that a seed from the tree? You think it's a seed? See how that looks like blood? But there's a few of them. When I was doing my solo igloo video looking for rabbits, I ran into the same thing. I thought it was blood, but it was the tree. So obviously the raccoons like that. So we'll set some dog proofs kind of in this area. Oh, there's Banjo. Banjo's killing it. And the old golf cart. Beep, beep. Look at that. All you ladies watching. What a man. Anyways, let's go ahead and get some dog proofs set out. And Banjo, we didn't see any other tracks. Only raccoons. No. So I think raccoons, I was thinking the raccoons are the only thing I think that could easily climb the fence, grab a chicken, and climb out without like Tiffany beating their ass.
Mountain lion.
Or it could be a mountain lion. Either that or the predator is so big that it scares the donkeys, because Felicia's feisty.
Loch Ness Monster.
Really?
Yep.
What about Bigfoot? We tried hunting him once.
How'd that go?
It didn't go that well.
I thought we killed him.
Shot him with a paintball gun. Anyways, let's get some traps set out. All right. So how do you think this is gonna stick?
You're putting
in gravel.
I mean, do you think if I just like
Stick it in the snow?
Yeah, that'll work. No, it ain't going nowhere. I don't know if I'll be able to stake
Can
it
you
down.
drive
Though.
that in? Really?
Millie. Wait, really? Hey, how about you go find the raccoon, so then we don't have to trap him. There we go. I don't want this sucker getting away.
Do you approve this one, Banjo?
Oh yeah, he's doing great.
So?
Pack some snow in there. Yep, go ahead.
That was a great shot.
So you
gotta get someone outside to get him.
So you can try putting it in the
Nah, you
trap
gotta
too.
get him.
Danger just wants to get him fired up, that's all. Look at that.
Beautiful job.
You think they can just knock this over though? See that?
Hey, what
Because if they just knock it over, then you're out of luck, my guy. This is a first. Using snow to sculpt a trap set. That's a little better. Tonight it should freeze, I would hope. I just don't want it to freeze up the spring, so you just gotta keep the snow off the spring a little bit. I'm not sure about that one. Yeah, I don't know. The thing is the ground's gonna be just as hard as the gravel, but I mean, we got one down. Let's see if we can get another one in. Oh yeah, that one's getting it. All right. Banjo's on fill
You want
duty.
more than that?
Yep, keep filling it. That'll work. All right, 2 down, 1 to go. I say we just set this guy out.
That caught a lot.
That might catch a mountain lion. I spent like $200 on that and used it one time and it caught
How'd
nothing.
that go?
We caught nothing.
Yeah.
This is probably gonna be our best set. This is right on that little pinch point we've been talking
have
about.
to come through here.
They pretty much have to come through here.
Lucy, get out of
Hey,
here.
watch out, buddy. How about you go find the chicken killer? Go ahead.
Maybe Lucy is the chicken killer.
Ooh, how the turntables have turned, you know?
I don't think that's the same.
What?
Absolute oh, I didn't set it, right? That was some grip strength, dude.
What is that? You got arthritis?
Oh. That hurt.
Who is this guy?
You tried grabbing that. We got Gorilla Grip or something?
That's banjo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, well, we got all 3 set out. So anyways, we'll check the traps in the morning. Let you know if we got anything.
Down by the silo.
Find the bird.
On the other side of the silo.
Find the bird. There it is. There it is.
Yep. Oh, he's on this side?
I see his tail.
I see his tail.
Yeah, he's on the other side.
God, he was fast. I didn't want to shoot. He was moving so dang quick. Rip! Lucy, good girl. Well, we were driving to check the traps, and all of a sudden, Banjo's like, squirrel. Start chasing it. It wouldn't even climb up these trees. It made it all the way across, and I was not gonna, literally, this is my dispatch pew. If I had the scope 22, I probably would have been able to shoot him, but I was trying to get him to stop so I could at least take a stationary shot at him with the old 22 Henry. He's up this tree somewhere, boys, but I don't see him. I wish Lucy could climb, like a cat. Imagine this. And she just goes flying up there. She didn't, I don't think she ever saw it, because she got excited, but she didn't actually know where to go, because if she could have seen it, she would have been able to treat a lot quicker. It ended up getting pretty far away from us. Man, we never see squirrels. We literally never see squirrels out here. That was like a very exciting moment. I thought for sure we were gonna get it. It's like perfect conditions, tons of good trees where there's no leaves, it's clear. He's high, he knows what he's doing. There's probably a hole in that tree. He moves pretty darn quick. If I had the shotty,
oh, you'd have been over.
But I was like, dude, iron sights, I gotta be careful here. All right, well, no squirrel for dinner. Let's see what's in the traps. All right, folks, well, oh, that one's knocked over. Ooh. See that trap?
Yeah.
Looks empty. Oh, yeah. We got Big Jim. Look at that one. That one's knocked over. Woo! We got him, son. Oh, we got Big Jim. Oh, he's trying to chew his arm off. You crazy? Oh, I can see a bone. Oh, we can't show that. Ew. He's trying to chew his arm off. Well, we got a possum, folks. Potentially the chicken killer. More than likely it would be raccoons. But I will say, we looked at the trail cameras, and you're not gonna believe what we saw last night. Like I said, I didn't want to give it away when we were chasing squirrels in case we got that, but on camera, we have photos of a real life bobcat. Real life bobcat, which this could be potentially the chicken killer, because they could easily climb the fence. They're sneaky, they're very fast. They could outrun the donkeys all day long, I believe it. And so the camera was it's right over there. So that bobcat was right walking through this area. Now, obviously, a dog proof will not trap a bobcat. We didn't do footholds because we are focused on raccoons and raccoons only. But so far, now we are 1 for 3. I cannot show you this possum. He is not in good shape. He's been trying to chew his arm off. It's just what they do. Same thing with raccoons and stuff. So we don't want to let him sit in here longer, so we're gonna go ahead and you guys already know the drill. Blinded by the light. Alrighty, folks, well, but he's taken care of. I'll show you him as like this. I'm just covering up the, not YouTube approved, but we do have a possum. That is what a possum looks like. They are basically giant furry rats. Banjo's favorite food. It's a delicacy. Yeah. It's Banjo. You hadn't had it yet. So we're gonna go ahead and clean this thing. You guys already know the drill. I can't show you too much, but we're gonna go ahead and clean it, take it inside, and do a little catch, clean, cook on the chicken killing predator. Now, we're not positive. I would assume it would be maybe that bobcat that we saw. We also saw raccoons. I think those, but like possums aren't good. I know some people are like, they eat ticks, they do this. They also raid nests of turkeys, quail, pheasants. They do more harm than good. Do they do some good things? Sure, but they do more harm than good. Like I've talked to the game wardens about it. Overall, if you're trying to improve the wildlife habitat in your area, possums are not good for you. Good to have on your land. So anyways, he got KO'd. Let's go ahead and clean him. Boom, chicken stock, folks. We are ready to rock and roll. This is what we've acquired. We went straight, oh my God, the amount of hair on this. I tried so hard.
Take a drink.
That doesn't smell very good.
That smells moldy.
Is it expired?
I don't know. Smell this one. Open this one and smell them both.
This one's 12, 15, 21. That definitely isn't expired.
Maybe that's just what it smells like.
No, that one's bad.
That one's bad?
That one's bad, yeah. That smells like...
What's it smell like?
Dude, it's bad. Like,
I'm glad you smell
What's that
it.
one smell like?
Chicken? Like chicken noodle soup?
Way better.
Then maybe it's like after you open it, it's only good for... That was in the fridge.
Oh, maybe.
Anyways, we got chicken stock, folks. So this is what we got off the possum. Bone-on meat. Straight off the leg.
We've never ate it like this.
No.
We always fried it.
So Pooljet and I made squirrel one day, not long ago. Cooked it similarly to this. Instapot chicken stock with some duck seasoning. Today we're using wild game because we could use some wild game punch. And then Banjo raided the fridge and found cooked bacon that I had. So
how old is that bacon, by the way?
Bacon's fine.
You had that a couple days ago, I'm assuming, right?
No, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
It's been like 3 days probably.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it'll be
It's
all
cooked.
right. Yeah,
It's
it'll
cooked.
be
It's
all right.
cooked. So what we're gonna do?
Everything's better with bacon.
Throw a couple strips of bacon in there like that. Take your possum.
Going across the bacon.
Oh, and
More.
hang on.
Oh,
then you
okay.
season. Then you season the top. Yeah. Just give it one of them guys.
Oh,
Because the liquid's gonna like take it off anyway.
Yeah.
And then you just
The old
put the
sandwich.
blanket on it, just like that. So take some chicken stock.
How much?
Cover it.
Just cover it, probably.
More the merrier. That's what they say, right?
That's probably good enough. That looks interesting. I'm not sure anyone's ever done this
Doesn't look
before.
edible.
Doesn't look edible, but it's also possible. This could be game changing. So this guy, I think, aren't you supposed to preheat this thing? Too late.
I think it was meat and stew.
Slow cook?
Or was it? I don't remember.
That's
what we
4
did.
hours.
That ain't
Definitely in it. I think it was meat and stew.
Where's meat and stew? Oh yeah, meat and stew. 10 minutes.
There it is.
Oh, and then you leave it,
You
right?
just we just leave it. So it does its thing.
Okay, well, we'll see how that turns out. Bacon, chicken stock, wild game, possum. I wish I was hungrier for this. I'm not hungry. Like, are you hungry?
Yeah.
Does this sound good to you or no?
No.
No, yeah, I know. Like, this is like my appetite. Like, before we shot this, I was like, oh, squirrel, like, I'm kind of hungry. Appetite's gone right now. So, yeah, I'm not too sure. You guys stay tuned. Think it's done?
No clue.
It's only 10 minutes. I think it's pretty quick.
But it's hot.
Ew, I'm getting sprayed by something.
Really?
You're in the splash zone, guy.
Apparently.
There you go. It's not so open.
Oh, dude, it smells bad.
I think it
I don't smell anything.
It smells like chicken.
Oh, I've seen a little bit.
Not good chicken.
You think it smells bad?
Do you not think it smells bad?
I didn't think it smelled that bad, no.
Dude, I think it smells
You were
like...
right in the steam.
Splash zone.
Here we go, boys. Oh, God. Oh, that looks fire.
I mean,
No, you don't think that's fire?
I'm not sure fire's the word.
You think it's cooked?
Take a bite. It looks fairly done. Ew.
That is disgusting.
Dude, I tried. I don't know how. You guys got to comment down below. How do you get hair off of meat? I tried like...
You burn
You
it?
don't eat possum, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
Don't you can't just like burn it off?
Yeah, but then you get like... I guess if you burn it and wash it, maybe. Then you get burnt hair
Yeah.
taste, maybe, right?
I mean, it's still gonna burn this way.
Yeah, true. All right, let's see.
I think it's cooked.
I think it's cooked too.
Can I have like some sauce? Like, can I dip this in ranch? Or
Nah. You gotta get the
That is
authentic.
gross.
Nah. You got it. This is the good stuff here.
No way that's gonna taste good.
I bet it's gonna be fire. I just gotta get the hair off and the fat off, and it's gonna be good.
I'm not about this.
Unlike a steak, the fat on stuff like this is usually not very good. Not that like fat on steak is good, but you know it brings good flavor.
Yeah.
Not in this case. Stick that in your mouth. Make sure there's no hair on it. Bony apple feet, son.
All right, you go ahead. You go ahead. Talk about it and I'll put it in my mouth then.
I swallowed it. Yeah.
It's disgusting, isn't it?
No.
Talk about it. No, you can go ahead.
No, you got it.
That's the worst meat I ever put in my mouth.
That was disgusting.
Dude, I told you.
I thought we did it. It was squirrel. It was good.
You tell me this ain't good?
Dude,
I might throw up.
disgusting.
That's got to be up there with the worst I've ever
There's no
had.
way it's that bad.
You want to try it?
Sure, why not?
Dude, that is disgusting.
Eat it off the bone.
That would
Eat it
be
off
the best
bone.
part would be
That'd be
that.
the best part. Just
How hot is this?
It ain't that hot.
Burn my brain.
Just
off.
tear.
Hey, how's it going? Jesus, guy.
You got
It
it.
looks good.
He says it's not that bad, so there you got it.
He's gonna act all tough. No, it's not that bad.
Dude, it's so bad.
Are you swallowing?
It's
Yeah,
so
he's
bad.
gonna spit.
That's nasty. That's nasty.
I swallowed
That's
it.
disgusting.
I swallowed
That's
it.
bad.
But this Gatorade
Why-
you got out, Banjo?
Why is
thank
it
you.
so bad? Why is it like? How is that much different than squirrel?
Because you don't put a breading or anything on it.
But this is how we had
No,
the
this is
squirrel.
literally
and
the
it was
exact way we
fine.
had it. It
It's
was
a
great.
different animal.
Hey,
That ain't the deal. It might have been a little
did-
undercooked, just a little.
yeah, it
bit.
probably was a little undercooked.
Just a little
but it
bit.
did like kind of the meat kind of
just-
fell apart a little bit.
It just had a bad taste, and it's probably the hair. It just marinated in the hair.
It's not even a game taste. It's like
No, it's not. It's
disgusting.
It's,
It's
the
just,
smell
like-
of a possum taste.
It's like just bad meat. No wonder nothing eats these things.
yeah, seriously though,
Explains
literally
it.
nothing eats these. Like I've
These
never heard
and
of coyotes
raccoons,
going after
nothing
this.
eats these.
Yeah, nothing really eats raccoons. I would much rather eat the rat. I could eat raccoon over this any day. Raccoon's 10 times better than this.
I'd eat a
Raccoon's
raccoon
bad.
raw.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I do raccoon sushi
Yeah.
before I do that again.
Ooh.
Don't eat possum. You also can get Lyme disease, I'm pretty sure. So if that doesn't happen, we just ate undercooked possum. Might have to go detox. We didn't swallow. You didn't swallow. You swallowed it.
I swallowed
He's
it.
dead.
I'm definitely dead next
Big
week.
rip to Buddy. We'll live stream
It was nice knowing you.
We'll live stream the funeral. Anyways,
I ain't going.
hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. We gotta figure out what is killing these chickens. Is it the mysterious bobcat? Is it the raccoons? It could have been this possum, but even if we get another possum, I ain't eat. I'd much rather eat a bobcat. Bobcat's fire. See,
It
this
is.
and
It's
bobcat would be
amazing.
good. So if we get a bobcat trap, then we would eat it. Raccoon, we'd probably eat that too. But possum is just, we gotta eliminate that from the catch and cook. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We will catch you guys on the next one, and peace.